Chapter 23 Law of Self-Regulation. A system that cannot control itself will be destroyed by itself. Life does not merely move, spread, adapt, or accumulate reserves. Life also possesses another ability, older and more important than all of those, the ability to limit itself. Without self-regulation, every organism would exceed its boundaries, every population would explode, every ecosystem would collapse, and every strategy would destroy itself. Self-regulation is the invisible fence that ensures life remains within a safe range. There is no life without self-control. Cells would mutate endlessly if left unregulated. Populations would grow uncontrollably if not restrained. Predators would exterminate their prey if not balanced. Plants would exhaust the soil if not interrupted by seasons. Every part of life possesses internal limits, energy limits, spatial limits, metabolic limits, environmental carrying limits, and competitive limits. If these limits are violated, the system punishes itself. Self-regulation is embedded in every layer of biology. At the cellular level, enzymes are activated or deactivated, hormones rise and fall rhythmically, temperature is tightly controlled, pH is maintained, and ions are balanced. At the organism level, satiety stops eating, pain stops damage, fatigue halts movement, and fear prevents catastrophic risks. At the population level, competition reduces growth, scarcity restrains expansion, and disease balances density. At the ecosystem level, food chains regulate proportions, seasons regulate regeneration, and ecological succession restores balance. Self-regulation is not a choice. Self-regulation is law. Systems that cannot regulate themselves will destroy themselves. The clearest example is cancer. Cancer is not an alien entity. Cancer is a body cell that has lost self-regulation, ignoring stop signals, ignoring tissue agreement, and ignoring energy limits. Cancer grows without control and eventually destroys the body that gave it life. Every system without self-regulation eventually becomes cancer to itself. Self-regulation stops excessive victory. Unlimited victory is a form of defeat. If predators become too successful, they run out of prey. As a result, the predators themselves go extinct. If invasive plants dominate, the soil becomes damaged and dies. If insect populations explode, the diseases they generate can cause population collapse. Self-regulation appears as declining fertility, metabolic barriers, reduced resources, and pressure upon populations. Systems punish excessive success. Self-regulation, the foundation of stable ecology. Without self-regulation, rivers would flood uncontrollably, forests would be destroyed by invasive species, oceans would die from nutrient overload, and soil would vanish through overexploitation. Ecology is a dance of limits. When one component exceeds its boundary, another component pulls it back. Modern humans fail because they have lost the ability to regulate themselves. This is the greatest tragedy of civilization. Humans desire limitless success, limitless growth, limitless consumption, and limitless profit. The result: climate damage, declining biodiversity, thinning soil, acidifying oceans, wasteful energy use, and uncontrolled population growth. Humans have become the only species that ignores the law of self-regulation while expecting to escape the consequences. Yet the system always collects its debt. The regulation of self-limitation. Self-regulation is the fence that keeps life alive. Without this fence, the world would collapse from its own success. Those capable of self-regulation survive. Those incapable of regulating themselves eventually collapse. Life is not merely about expansion, but about knowing when to stop. Limits are not obstacles. Limits are the reason the world still exists.